Hello, good morning, and welcome to Monday Inspo with Pastor Nina Obikudo. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and the joy of the Lord shall be your strength. Welcome to a new Walking Schooling Business Week, as the case may be for you. I trust God that you're sound, I trust God that you're strong, and you're ready to take on the challenges of this week and emerge victorious. Now, today on Monday Inspo, we'll be considering stress. Stress, and stress. Now, I know that this is a word that is really common to hear in the mouth of people these days. Everybody seems to be stressed in one way or the other. People just say, oh, I'm stressed. I'm stressed at work, I'm stressed at home, I'm stressed here, I'm stressed there. There seems to be so much tension, so much pressure, so much workload, so much for everyone to do. And it looks like it's mounting so much pressure on our system, on our body, and telling on so many other aspects of our life. And now that's why on Monday Inspo this morning we'll be considering the subject stress. Now, the dictionary definition of the word stress is a state of worry or mental tension that is caused by a difficult situation. Stress is a state of worry or mental tension caused by a difficult situation, a difficult time, a difficult circumstance. Now, this varies with everybody. It all depends on what exactly is stressing you. So some people are stressed in the area of their academics. Some people are stressed in their work. Some people are stressed with coping with family life or so many other things. But generally, this is a state of worry. This is a state of mental tension caused by a difficult situation. Now, it's a difficult situation, I believe, because it's something that you cannot handle. So that's why it's difficult. Now, I'll run through some health problems that are caused or associated with stress before we go on today. Now, the first one is depression and anxiety. And as we go through this, I want you to check out which one really does affect you personally, or which one is affecting your business, or which one is affecting your education or affecting your life. So one of the health problems that is associated with stress, caused by stress, is depression and anxiety. The next one will be pain on or of any kind, really. Sleep problems. There's some people that can barely close their eyes to sleep. We call it insomnia. So some people just cannot sleep. They are awake during the day, they are awake at night, they are troubled, they have so many things running through their head, so many things running through their mind that they are figuring out how to handle, and so this makes them not to be able to sleep. Another one will be autoimmune diseases. Another one will be digestive problems, skin conditions, heart diseases, high blood pressure, weight problems, reproductive issues, thinking and memory problems. Now, these are all health issues or health problems, health challenges that are caused by stress. Now, so you see, there are so many people who are so stressed that their health starts failing. They begin to have all manner of health challenges, not because they've eaten something that is irritating to their system, but just because they are stressed. It now impacts on their health. They begin to think too much. They begin to have BP problems, BP crisis, BP challenges. So you hear of very young people whose BP is on such a high, 200 over 100, 190 over 80, and very terrible results that you just ask yourself. Most of the time, you even ask them, what are you thinking about? What is your worry? What's causing you not to sleep? Okay, so many times when you go to the maybe pharmacy or you go to the hospital and you say, I've not been able to sleep for days, the first thing that they ask you is, what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about anything? Is there anything on your mind that is causing you pain? Is there anything that is causing you to worry? That's what they ask first. They need to know, because worrying and thinking and dwelling on something for so long has its own negative effect on your health. And so the reason why it looks like we have so many health challenges in our time is because so many people are dwelling in stress. So many people have so much tension mentally. People are going through situations that they've not been able to handle, and it is making a negative impact on their health, on their life, and on everything around them. Why is it important we talk about it? Because so many people do not know that their problem is as a result of stress. They are blaming it on so many other things around them. So many people think that there's someone undoing them. So many people think that the system is just not favoring them. So many people think that they are putting in their best, they're not getting anything out. Somebody is working against them somewhere. But my question to you this morning is, are you sure that you are not stressed? Are you sure that you are not going through some mental tension? And if you are, then it means that you need to relax. You need to take some time off and check, what is it that is stressing me? What is it that is weighing me down? What is it that is causing me to worry and making me not to have enough rest or sleep? Most of the time, the answer is, I have so much on my plate. There's so much for me to do. There's so much for me to handle. Now, that's the truth. But the reason why so many people have so much on their plate or too much to handle is what I want us to talk about today: procrastination. Procrastination is what has given rise to 90% of the stress cases that we have today. Now, I was talking with someone last week, and she said they had in her office, or where she, works, they gave them some work to do. She had finished her work, but a lot of her other colleagues still had their work, and they were carrying it over to the next day. Now, the question is, why? Did they have much more than she did? No. But while they were working, or while she was working, they were talking. She was talking with them, but she was working at the same time. But on the other hand, they were just gisting and talking without working. At the end of the day, they had the bulk of the work they should have done that day, and they were moving it to the next day. Now remember, the next day will come with its own set of work. They may not also be able to finish it, so it spills over to the next day. So at the end of the week, they may have just done the work for 3 days, and they have the work for maybe 2 other days hanging that they move on to the next week. Now, this is work accumulating over time. Work accumulating over time. And then it comes to a point where they are supposed to probably submit what they have done. They are under pressure to meet up with the deadline. They begin to run from left to right. They begin to make all manner of mistakes in their work. They are not as productive as they should be. Then they begin to have some mental tension, because they are under so much pressure that they have caused for themselves. So procrastination is one of the biggest challenges that we need to deal with if we want to avoid stress in our life. Every day comes with its own level of challenges. Every day comes with its own work. You need to face the work for today and do it and submit it as at when due. When you are given a task, you need to face your task and finish it on time. It's the same thing for people who are in school. They give you an assignment and they say it is due so and so day. You need to start doing it bit by bit, so you ensure that at the time it is due, you are able to turn it in. If you will avoid stress in your life, if you will avoid being under undue pressure, if you will avoid mental tension and avoid all the symptoms or all the sicknesses and all the negative things that come with being stressed, then you must kick procrastination out of your life. It should not exist where you are. Face your work and do what is for today. Let tomorrow come with its own challenges and you take it headlong. Don't leave for tomorrow what you have to do today. I cannot see anybody who is hungry and say, no, I will keep my food for tomorrow, even though I'm hungry. We like to eat and we like to satisfy our tummy because we are hungry. Now, that's the same thing you should do with your work. Don't leave for tomorrow what you should do today. All you do is just pile up, and build a lot of tension and stress around you, which is unnecessary, which is uncalled for, and which is detrimental to your health. So when you see very young people who are going down with high blood pressure, and you're wondering, what are they thinking of? When you see so many people who are just overwhelmed and going into a state of depression because they cannot handle the things that are before them, the question is, have they been doing what they should do as at when due? Procrastination is one thing that builds your stress level very easily and should be avoided. So in dealing with stress, we've looked at one thing we should avoid today, and that is procrastination. So we've established the fact that you need to do today what is for today. You need to do tomorrow what is for tomorrow to avoid build-ups of responsibility, build-up of commitment, to avoid stress, to avoid tension, to avoid mistakes, and to help you be more productive in every facet of life. Now, that's it on Monday Inspo this morning. I hope this has helped you. I hope this has challenged you. I hope this has inspired you. And I hope this will make you a better person. You can avoid stress. You can avoid some other sicknesses that come as a result of stress just by kicking out procrastination for your life. So take out your jotters, take out your pen, write out everything that you need to do today and face them headlong, one after the other. Ensure that you finish up everything you have today, because tomorrow comes with its own challenges. I want to see you winning. I want to see you at the top. And until I come your way next week, Monday, stay safe, stay blessed, stay knowing that God loves you so very much, and so do I. Have a blessed week ahead.